we get to a lightweight bout between Rafael dos Anjos and Nate Diaz. Well, you hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when you see Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner. Yeah. Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
So
you think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. He's got power, he's got speed, he's got finishing instincts in all realms of mixed martial arts. Here is the Rio de Janeiro-born Southpaw UFC staple former lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Both fighters are 35 years old. Diaz will have a 6-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 30 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. You see, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked. Some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Not the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real...
All right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it. Let's
see if he can secure top position on guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Dos Anjos has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
And he's out. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by RDA. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. Job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
38 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Lands the right hand. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Just out of range with the straight left hook. Well, Nate Diaz has certainly found the range here early, DC. This is a fighter close to my heart, close to my left forearm. 209 representing well here tonight.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Round two, Rafael dos Anjos versus Nate Diaz. Slips.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? He loaded up on that right hand too.
Oh, a huge block there. Right punches there. Left hook counter. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Oh, nice jab.
All right, well, he's landed, taken down here by Dos Anjos. Diaz is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Nicely done. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. And now Dos Anjos is opened up. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Punch over the top. Big body kick lands. That was a thudding leg kick.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Can't take many of those. Better check.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
69 total strikes.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw.
Oh. Well, he's got the longer reach, and it certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Follows through with a power takedown. Close guard, obvious redness on the right side of his body. Diaz has got his head looking for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine.
And he's out. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Sound strike on the ground. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big punch land.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Slips to avoid that left. 30 seconds now to go in the round. And they separate. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go. He's able to slip the left.
Big leg kick lands. Beautiful strike.
And that's the end of round number two. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch.
Dos Anjos gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Nice leg kick.
Head strikes. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, straight right. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy over and over, you come up, you go down. Oh, he finally got it with a choke. Oh, wow, oh!
Wow. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Diaz. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dos Anjos. Closed guard. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. And he's out. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
131 total strikes have now landed for Rafael Dos Anjos. Well, more often than not, DC, when the strike has been thrown, it has found the home. 52% the accuracy rate against Nate Diaz. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away. Back.
Back to the feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight. Beautiful kick.
Right hand on point. Flush right hand is true. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
You don't know when that leg kicks something. Oh, nice right hand.
right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Hafael.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly a pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.